Hi, this is gonna be another tutorial on how to make a fluffy center even without cutting machine. So basically I have 2, 4, 6, which means 3 sheets of cardstock, 8.5 by 11 paper that I French it like this, hand cut, all hand cut. I just prepare it for you guys, you know, so that this would not be a very long tutorial. So also, I know I said that this is gonna be a tutorial for a floppy center that has no cut, without using a cutting machine. This one, this is a new design from the Crafty Sagittarius, another fringe center that you can purchase, available for purchase. But as I said, this is supposed to be a floppy center without cutting machine. So in case this is the alternative, so what I did, this is the half of the 8.5 by 11 paper. I just fold it like an inch so that this is my indication that this is where I'm going to stop. So basically what I just did is like cut an angle like so. So you have your one fringe, and then also meet this one like a V, like a very tight V. Like that, and again angle to create the opening of the V, and then cutting the V. So until you finish the entire thing, this is gonna be the alternative of this French center here. So this is gonna be my first try out also for this particular template that I made yesterday. Let's see how it is. But I know this is gonna be an alternative. So let's set this one aside. I have 6 pieces here of this fringe templates. What I did is like half of the 8.5 by 11 cardstock. I just fold it. And then this one is optional, but for me, I'm not really good with lines or precision, so I have to have an indicator to tell me where to stop. So I just fold like half an inch, like so, and then I'm gonna have another piece of the same, but not folding it. I only fold this one. So pretend that this hasn't have any cut yet. So I put two pieces together. So one with a fold or indicator, the other one doesn't have. So let's pretend that it's not cut. We have 2 pieces. What I do is just cut it 1 French at a time. But you are cutting 2 pieces at a time. So until you finish the entire thing. So you need 6 of this, as I show you earlier. You need 6. So the other one also, these longer ones, you need 4. So if I were you, I would do this one the same thing, like 2 pieces at a time, so it would be quicker. So with our 6 pieces, let's set aside the 2 and then the 4. So with the 2 pieces, see, I feel like something's not okay. So with the, let's set aside the 2 pieces and the 4 pieces. So with the 2 pieces, what I want you to do is just to close the edge with your hot glue right away. like that, and close it. And then the second one too. So after these two are closed, what we're going to do now is to curl the fringe inward. Like this. So what I do, you can also follow it, or whatever is easiest for you, like 3 or 4 pieces at a time. Let me just check my framing. I think I'm all right. So the same thing with the other one. Let's curl it. So you might be asking, what am I using to curl my floppy center? It's just a tiny screw that I saw from my husband's toolbox. So you can use whatever is convenient for you. So after these two are curled up, we can then now start to slightly massage it, like glide your thumb on it so that it would be slightly curl inward. So what we are going to do, I'm rolling the end to the center, creating this ball-like center. So basically, this is my favorite way of making a floppy center, because see, this one here is hollow. You don't have to really make more of this fringe just to create a volume. It is hollow, yes, but also it would cover, you know, a larger space of your paper flower center. So once it's done, let's continue this other one. Like so. Be careful, hold it still, because it has a tendency that it's not gonna stick very well, especially if it's very hot and you already let it go prematurely. So here we go. Now you can just arrange all those pieces that doesn't really fit so well. So, you know, it's like a gerbera or dahlia center. So the next thing we have to do are these 4 pieces of fringe. And what we're going to do now, unlike earlier that we just glue it right away, we're going to open it and massage it slightly, trying to, you know, soften the crease at the middle. It won't really be removed, but at least we will soften it. All 4 of them. Two. Three. And then 4. So after you do that, we're going to flip this one the other way around against the crease here. So why we do that? So that it would create a volume to our flappy center. See, it has now like an opening, like a rounded opening in between, and like earlier it was really flat. So we close it. Now we can either go ahead and, yeah, let's do all 4 first. Let's flip it against the crease. And finish. So we can continue really make this one a little bit bigger, but I want to make it bigger, but introducing different texture into the layer, not just, you know, all the same texture. For me, it's boring. So it's very simple, but you would really be amazed that this way you can even create a flappy center even without a cutting machine. It's a laborious job, yes, and you really have to take, you know, a higher dose of patience, because it's not gonna be easy cutting a fringe, one little fringe at a time. So, you know, but anyway, the good stuff really takes time, same as the beautiful flappy center. So basically, you don't have to have all colors. You can make this one like different color, whatever color you want, any colors that you think would blend together. So for me, I just use all cream, but you really have to you don't really have to. You can make this one as one color, and this 4 would be different colors, and also this other one would be different colors. So now that we're done, let's just secure this one here. Let's continue wrapping our center to our existing ball here. So as you can see, you know, it already creates different texture and different layer to our flappy center. So that's one. Still have 3 to go. I just continue where we finish and then wrap it around. So you don't really have to feel bad that it would take time, you know, to cut it by hand, because even cutting it, especially with the old Cricut machine, it would take time also to cut a fringe center like this. The only consolation you have, you know, if you have a machine, your fingers wouldn't be tired, because cutting this one, really holding it in place, sometimes it really makes my fingers numb, you know. But the final product is really worth it. Really looks nice. So this is also gonna be an ideal floppy center if you want to create a center for sunflower. You can make this round ball in the middle like black, and the remaining will be brown, dark brown, especially for Thanksgiving. So there it is. By the way, if you want my sunflower template, it's petal number 44 in my Etsy shop. So even just this 2 layers here, I think our floppy center is already complete. But I just wanted to, you know, top it off with different layer. So we're going to introduce this new floppy center templates from the Crafty Sagittarius. This will be available in my Etsy shop too. It's gonna be available in DXF and SVG for your cutting machines. So what I am trying to do here, I just align all 4. I hope I can do it. And then 3 pieces at a time, we'll just curl it. Or maybe 2 pieces at a time. So once it's already curled up, you can, you know, do and have more. We're going to wrap it continuously around our existing center. Like so. So it adds another texture, and it adds another, it widens the dimension of our floppy center. So first of all, I just wanted to show you that this would really be, this would look the same once you do it this way. gonna look nice. To be honest, I would even prefer this one because it looks more natural on your flower. However, you know, I just wanted to save my time on cutting it. See, it looks the same. This one has a more pointy tip. However, the one that I'm using here, you can really tell that it's machine cut because it's all the same. The hand cut one would be nice because it would really look natural, and you know, it's not like you're you are trying to force it to look natural, but it's really not. So I'm just continuing this, wrapping around our floppy center. If there's gonna be like tangled or later, you can just, you know, fix it one at a time. So now it looks more like a daisy. So maybe we will call this one this daisy style floppy center. So I think I over curl some of it. I'm just massaging it. It really looks like a daisy. So down to our third. Now let's go ahead and do our fourth and last piece. So because I over curl it, I'm just gonna massage it a little bit. I don't want it to really curl because it would lose the dimension or the diameter of the center. So here you go, guys. This is like a 5 inches floppy center. So it is absolutely gorgeous. I was not even picturing it that it would look this way, but it's really nice. So I hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for watching. This template will be available soon, maybe tonight, I hope, and together with, you know, the fringe center that you can also purchase. So I hope you guys like this video tutorial. You can do this by machine or you can do this with by hand. So until next time, bye for now.